Hi everyone, my name is Dilan Javier Chalar Inca, and today I'm going to talk about the homonymy, polysemy, and antonymy. So let's start. First, we are going to talk about the homonymy. Homonyms are unrelated scenes of the same phonological word. Some authors distinguish between homographs, sense of the same written word, and homophones, sense of the same spoken word. Here we will generally just use the term homonym. We can distinguish different types depending on their syntactic behavior and spelling. For example, lexemes of the same syntactic category and with the same spelling. For example, lap, circuit of a course, and lap, part of body when sitting down. Number two, of the same category but with different spelling. For example, the verbs ring and ring. Number three, of different categories but with the same spelling. For example, the verb keep and the noun keep. And number four, of different categories and with different spelling. For example, not and not. Now, what about the polysemy? There's a traditional distinction made in lexicology between homonymy and polysemy. Both deal with multiple sense of the same phonological word, with polysemy is invoked in the sense are judged to be related. Now, a clear example about polysemy is the word hook. This word has many meanings. For example, the number one, hook is a piece of material, usually metal, curved and bent and used to suspend, catch, hold or pull something. Number two, it's a short for a fish hook. Number three, it's a trap or snare. Number four, chiefly in USA, something that attracts or is intended to be an attraction. Number five, something resembling a hook in design or use. 6.8, a sharp bend or angle and a geological formation, for example in a river. And B, a sharply curved or spit of a land. Also this word we can use in some sports like boxing, cricket and golf. And finally we have antonymy. In traditional terminology, antonyms are words which are opposite in meaning. It's useful, however, to identify several different types of relationship under a more general level of opposition. There are a number of relations which seem to involve words which are at the same time related in meaning, yet incompatible or contrasting. We list some of them. For example, the simple antonyms. This is a relation between words such that the negative of one implies the positive of the other. The pairs are also sometimes called complementary pairs of binary pairs. In effect, the words form a two-term classification. For example, dead and alive, pass and fail, hit and miss. Also we have the gradable antonyms. This is a relationship between opposites where the positive of the one term does not necessarily imply the negative of the other. For example, rich and poor, fast and slow, young, old, beautiful, ugly, etc. Reverses. The characteristic reverse relation is between terms describing movement, where one term describes movement in one direction and the other the same movement in the opposite direction. For example, the terms push and pull on a swing door. Other examples of reverses are up and down, in, out, and right and left. The converses. These are terms which describe a relation between two entities from alternative viewpoints, as in the pairs own, belong to, above, below, employer, and employee. And the last, taxonomic sisters. For example, the term antonymy is sometimes used to describe words which are at the same level in a taxonomy. Taxonomics are classification systems. We take as an example of the colors, for example, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and brown. We can say that the words red and blue are sister members of the same taxonomy and therefore incompatible with each other. For example, his car isn't red, it's blue. Other taxonomics might include the days of the week and some of to describe the natural world like types of dogs. And some taxonomies are closed like the days of the week, and some others are open like the flavors of ice cream. Well, that's all for today. I hope you will understand this topic, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hacer este video a mí mucho me llevó. Grabación, edición, renderizado, diseño, dibujo de imágenes, masterización de audio. Acoplar video y sonido exportado en HD, subirlo solamente para que vos puedas